In a virtual world, there was color, but never permanence. Colors bloomed for a moment, only to disappear the next. And in that world lived an unusual artist. His hands held brushes, a blank canvas waited before him, bright pigments shimmered in jars beside him, but the colors never obeyed. He stood in silence for a moment, then suddenly leapt forward and threw paint with all his heart. Blue, red, yellow, they exploded into the air like fireworks, lighting up the canvas with life. But within seconds, the colors melted away. They dripped, dissolved, and faded into black and white. The canvas stood silent, empty, almost mocking him. Yet the artist did not stop. He dipped into paint again, with big brushes, small brushes, hands full of pigment, even his body covered in color. He danced with the canvas. He splashed, he pushed, he pulled, and for a moment, the colors returned. But again, they melted away. Again, black and white. Days passed, nights passed, and the battle against disappearing color never ended. People saw him and whispered, "Is he insane?" But the artist did not know how to stop. He only knew how to search. One day, he lifted his brush towards the sky. He swung with all his strength, and paint flew upward in a glorious arc. The sky burst into blue dawns, orange sunlight, purple dreams. For the first time, the sky became a living canvas. But slowly, those colors began to fall. They dropped like raindrops, turning gray before touching the ground. The sky dimmed once more, until nothing was left but silence. Still, the artist did not break. There was no despair in his eyes now, only the desire to find what was lost. Far away, a small fragment of color still lived, shy blues, bright reds, floating in the air like fragile hope. The artist walked toward it. Behind him, footsteps followed. One person, then many, brushes in hands, paint in buckets, cups filled with color. They were no longer spectators. They wanted to paint. They wanted to bring color back. The artist turned and whispered, "Color survives only when everyone paints together." And slowly, brush by brush, stroke by stroke, the world began to bloom again.